yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Hello. Welcome to Trop-reacts.
Hello.
I haven't been live in a couple of months. I've been working very, 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 very hard, unfortunately. That's life, but hopefully we'll be getting back into the swing of things. We're going to be watching a PlayStation Showcase. Hopefully we're going to have some nice
3 minutes.
God of War trailer. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I'm looking for.
Going by the other showcases. Well, you never know, because if they have something to announce, they'll announce it. But going by the other showcases, it's usually fairly tame.
Yeah. That's the problem.
The first one in a while.
The problem is you get really going for these things and then they end up crap.
Well, it's in particular. It's kind of like. Oh, did you
Look at this.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
that really threw me off. That really confused me. I was like, what?
Look at this. That's pretty cool. We put it in the other screen, it'd be great. Go on, John, sorry.
Oh, that really threw me off. I was like, did I move? What happened there? No, but it's just like they release what they have. It's not really like they don't really have any big announcements. Now, this one could be different, but like they don't really shock you in these.
Yeah.
I've tempered my expectations towards these showcases.
It said there. Go on, sorry.
I also think that they need to do something.
Yeah.
Sony's at the stage now where they're kind of getting shown up. They need something big.
Yeah, they need to do
PS5.
something. Are we going to see the next PS5 coming out? The PS5 Plus?
That'll be 2 years.
I know what they might give it a little hint of it. 8K gaming.
Paddy, the video you've up is titled Turtles Forever.
Is it?
Canon, episode 8.
That's not what I put up. It must have changed in Streamlabs the best. Welcome to Is That Canon? I'll change it on the...
I must tweet it out.
Oh, I pursued. That shouldn't have changed that. How dare you? How dare you?
I'm going to throw you over here, boys. I'm sorry, but it's probably going to start in a minute. I want it dead center. You're over here now.
I don't know if I can change it. Or did I change it? Streamlabs probably. Yeah, Pat. I'm gonna change the title. You're not here, Pat. No, I'm joking. I will. It must have changed in Streamlabs. It should have done that. How dare it?
They're bringing me back now because I keep looking over.
Oh.
Something just got built. Hold on a second. My hideout better.
Your hideout?
What did I build?
It's like loads of different things here. Different windows. We're just going through them all. Is that canon? Is there live? Where can I change the title here?
It's 9, so whatever they decide to.
I'm just going through like all my screens. There's so many of them.
Nothing's happened yet. Anyway, there's still the load. But...
Outro. New scene. That's not it.
I just realized I'm on the Japanese one. Give me a second. English. I went down to the... No, because I was looking. Yeah, that makes more sense. Because first I was like, there's only 10,000 people watching. That doesn't seem right. And then I scrolled down to the description. It was all the Japanese. I was like, oh, okay. So it's 300,000 people watching this one. Yeah. That makes more sense.
Pat, how are you? Thank you for watching. I'm sorry I haven't been live, Pat. Please forgive me. 2 kids, full-time job.
They're running late.
A PlayStation is never late. It arrives exactly.
It arrives exactly when it needs to. Hold on. Right, turn on the sound.
Where the fuck is the title? Where is the title?
No, I don't have any light on. How does it?
Ooh, mature.
What's everyone's predictions? I don't really know, Pat. I don't know, my friend.
Maybe because it's getting close to January, we might see some Elden Ring. Other than that, I don't know. Probably, maybe a bit of Far Cry. That's out soon. Probably Deathloop. We always get Deathloop.
Oh God, if I need to see another Deathloop again for.
We're going to get Deathloop.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Is this some sort of? Is this an extreme chess game?
I'd well believe it because Chess took off this year with that program. Do you watch it?
Hardcore chess.
Yeah.
This is one of the oddest trailers I've ever seen. I have no idea what's going on.
Chess Ultimate.
Ultra Chess is a game I own. You can play it in VR, it's great.
Got another bit of Blue Monday. Oh.
How do you feel?
This is a GTA Online update. This better not be a GTA Online update.
I swear to God, don't do it.
There's a lot of like. I don't think this is chess. There's a lot of like properties for PlayStation games coming up here. I think this is like something got to do with PlayStation, Sony in general.
Is this Playroom 2?
They showed Uncharted. They showed like logo from. Do you know what I mean? They're showing logos and characters from stuff.
Yeah.
Queen captured. I don't know. Maybe it is chess. The hell knows anymore.
I definitely think this is. Is this PlayStation Royale back in chess?
That'll be some money got into the advertisement for this chess game. Let me tell you, if it is a chess game. Chess.
They're actually selling digital boards.
I'll probably buy this game, whatever it is, because this trailer's amazing.
Oh, they got the king. That's just PlayStation. It's just remind you what you're watching. You know.
The chess got to do with
That
it.
was the best. That was the best ad for nothing I've ever seen.
It was very good.
Did you know Sony exists?
I'm gonna blind myself now for a second. Hold on.
Fat Princess
I'm Jim
live
Ryan,
action.
President and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Go on, Jim, bye.
Welcome to the
Jim Ryan.
PlayStation Showcase. At PlayStation, we believe in pushing boundaries and setting the benchmark for creativity and excellence in
Jim
entertainment.
Ryan's well, it's gonna be a big one.
We always love the opportunity to speak directly with our community. The new technology in PS5 enables development teams to build more exciting, immersive, and compelling worlds,
We really love that underwater shot.
showcasing their creative vision as storytellers. We've never been more grateful for the PlayStation community.
Thanks
So
for your
thank
money.
you for allowing us time to share some significant updates and brand new content. So without further ado, let's look at some new
Alright.
and amazing games.
GTA
That's a
5.
big word.
Let's
New
go.
games. New games. lads.
GTA 5 is
Instead of
coming. I'm telling you.
Skyrim.
Skyrim, GTA 5, Minecraft,
Oh!
Lucasfilms, Minecraft.
Peace is a
Not
lie.
actual gameplay.
Shock.
Don't get
But
twisted.
this is a Sony-made Star Wars
That
game.
is what the Sith believe.
The Sith believe. Ooh.
They promise power. Now they wield it. We face the greatest Sith in generations.
Fuck!
They must be
Who's
stopped.
that?
Coach!
Oh, no way.
Heck, man. Yeah.
I'm so.
That's a big game.
PS5 now.
That's a big game.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to buy a PS5.
Let's face it, it couldn't be a year without a remake. Come on. Just,
I'm more
we
excited
haven't seen
for
that many
that
remakes
than
this
the-
year.
I tried to go back and play Coder 1 like 2 weeks ago. I was like, this game feels real old. And like, but I really want, but like a remake of that excites
Yeah.
me more than a lot of the original games. God, Revan's mask is so cool.
Not actual gameplay, the bane of gamers. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, this is coming eventually.
Yeah, it's never a good sign when it's not even gameplay footage. It's just like we literally just have. this
We
thing.
have a
It's
plan.
coming.
We have a plan.
It's coming at some stage.
Yeah, we have ass shots.
Yeah. This is a very graphic advertisement.
Yes.
Would you like to shift?
This fan service the game.
And then more chess, huh?
It's the year of the chessboard. Chinese proverb.
Well, she's
Just kick the shit out.
hopefully she can breathe. Hope she can breathe in space. She seems to be able to. She seems to be loving it.
This looks like a new Tekken game or something.
Woo! I like that.
The character model, I thought Tekken.
Yeah.
That looks like a Cthulhu-esque creature.
Oh, here we go. It is Tekken, I'm telling you. Stop speaking German.
Is this the next Nier game? No, it's not.
This is the next part of Final Fantasy VII. It's just completely changing everything.
Deliverance from evil.
The way the characters moved, really thinking Nier.
Actually, I've heard a lot about the next Final Fantasy VII, have we?
That's the dream. To hear about that tonight.
Well, it's the next part of Final Fantasy. See in freaking 2 years.
Well, this is a character action game. This is probably a platinum game.
A weak spot. I see that weak spot on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, boom.
This looks like a platinum game.
Yeah, very Bayonetta-esque, just like kicking up the
There's
skimpy
nobody
outfit.
better in the world. There's nobody better in the world at making that type of game.
Pat says, look at this game's assets.
Woo! I get it, Pat.
He is correct. I wonder, they call her
Sawmouth.
Eve. Is this like a something to do with Parasite Eve? They're bringing that back.
Yeah.
I have
Warning.
literally zero interest in this game.
I
I can feel it. I can feel your lack of interest.
It's like I've seen this game a million times. I still don't want to play it.
Look at this. Surfing.
It's a game I'll buy on a sale.
Just like a Devil May Cry.
I
There's a load of
never
things
play
that,
it.
like,
It does look like Devil May Cry.
I almost never buy these sort of games.
And it's like going on that long. This feels like filler at this stage. We don't have much to show you. We'll show you this game a lot.
Project
Eve. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like a lot of
sweet.
other games, but like,
Unbelievable.
it's still cool enough.
didn't see
Oh, this is the new freaking
So
fantasy game by freaking Borderlands crew. Remember they showed it?
yeah. This has a mixture of gameplay and non-footage.
I mean, I'm a big fan of the Borderlands games.
I would play this because, like, I found going back
Looks
to
fun.
like Borderlands kind of repetitive, but having to be different. Oh, it's not.
That's what I said. It looks like
It's
Borderlands.
just guns
to me.
again. I don't think more melee combat focus.
And it might be.
I do like the animations in this.
No, I love that. Like Borderlands 2
Infinity
is,
Medal?
but Borderlands 2 is like no joke. Like one of my favorite games. Fantastic. 3 is alright as well. It's just not as good as 2.
I put so much time into 1 that I just want to play 2. Like,
Hey.
I don't want to do more of this.
Tina, why are there guns in a fantasy world? And I am just so glad you asked because shut up your face and get shooting!
No, I don't know how people feel about this. I know people love the character. An entire game narrated by Tiny Tina. it's something that's going to grate on me severely. I'm not the biggest fan of Tiny Tina.
My least favorite thing about Borderlands.
Is it because she's a woman?
No, it's because she's annoying.
No, I hate all the Borderlands characters equally.
That's okay then. As long as it's equal hate.
Yeah.
No, it's not equal for me. Tiny Tina is just written to be annoying.
I'm in.
You ready, newbie?
Time for character sheets, baby!
They have a very standalone kind of character animation, don't they?
Alright, trailer over.
The way they develop the characters and stuff.
Here. This ain't no super-duper
Yeah.
hero
It's not very
Yeah, nothing else
you could
to
spot
do
that
with
game out
Borderlands.
a mile away, like the Borderlands.
Completely.
When they brought into Fortnite, it was a bit of crack. It was a bit of crack though, so it was.
Is it Borderlands characters in Fortnite?
They had it like a certain part of the map in that animation.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Square Enix.
Oh,
Yeah.
here's the big boys.
Nah.
I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a
Jesus, that looks like good gameplay.
This is Life is Strange, people, is it?
big deal. We are
It
getting
was Square Enix. I don't know who the other. I'm not good with.
Promise.
who-
Holy, that's a scary cat.
Square Enix does publish those Life is Strange games, don't they?
clean air, bright skies.
Yeah.
Is it neat?
Sequel to that game. What was that game that was an absolute flop where the guy was deaf? Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, dude.
It's like one of the worst games of that year.
I watched Giant Bomb play through the whole game. It's one of the funniest things I ever saw. And then you can replay the game with your hearing if you want to get the story after.
Yeah. Yeah, you unlock the ability to hear what's actually happening.
Whoa, wait, stop!
This is not a Life is Strange game. By the looks of it.
Ooh, like that.
It's an isekai.
Where on earth is this?
Asuka.
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself. I've shown.
Where are you?
Right here.
Oh.
At the end of your arm. Oh, hello. Yes.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and
Oh, I'm liking the look of this.
I'm talking to a cop. Did I just do that?
Big dragon.
Yeah.
I just
Dragons,
with my
a female protagonist. Wonder what this game looks like.
I do magic, kill jacked up beasts.
Oof.
I'll probably fly next.
Okay, the movie looks fun. That's all I really care about these sort of
that's
games,
the
really.
part. Good to know there was a line. Our land suffers. You are the only hope we have.
Yeah.
Special.
It's like a mix of like
Planning on
Prince of Persia and
Tantasila is the
Assassin's
strongest and
Creed.
most formidable
yeah, you know that kind of
hunters.
what's that?
Horizon.
Horizon. Yeah, it's all like a mix of that.
We'll be doing our land a great
Yeah.
service by killing her.
Like every game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That looks cool.
this is the every game.
The every game. Someone has to make that.
Every game.
I think we'll get a Crash reveal with its big 25th anniversary. It's probably just gonna be a remake of a remake. 1, 2, and 3.
They can't remake the Crash remix already.
I am the one you seek. The one and only Tantasila.
I don't know what that means. No, again, it all comes down to the fighting mechanics. The fighting mechanics are cool, then, you know.
Yeah, it looks good enough. I would play it. Oh, here we go. What we got? Helicopters. I love helicopters.
Not far away.
Against the worst global threats imaginable.
Is this
Hostage
Oh.
situations.
Rainbow? No.
Biological weapons. The threat of nuclear war.
This is more up my alley now.
But now, we face the greatest
Mine's just
terror.
frozen.
Our
I knew it was
world
Rainbow
has
Six. It
never
felt
known.
like it.
I knew Rainbow Six.
Probably just a new
Storyline.
DLC or something.
They've
yeah.
had
It
that-
could be a storyline. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, this isn't new. This is a Rainbow Six Left 4 Dead, I think.
I still think
It'd be
this.
cool though, like tactical.
Yeah, zombie games.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
I suppose it has been a while since we've gone for zombies. Mad out for zombies since Battle Royale kind of took over the genre for a while.
Yeah, bring back the zombies. That's what I said.
Yeah, and this uses the characters from Rainbow Six Siege,
Yeah,
so you have all their abilities, which is kind of cool.
it was actually What If Zombies as well.
The boomer.
It was good.
Together, we enter the unknown.
Can you
2022.
make a 4-player co-op anti-zombie game without having a boomer?
We fight for our
No.
Then yeah, I was gonna say I did the armored class.
and no one.
We
I
haven't.
know,
There hasn't,
I know there's not much you can really do with them, but
there actually hasn't been a good zombie movie in a long time.
oh, it's gone off. It's the fad is over.
You can't be a good zombie movie. It's hard to make a good zombie movie too.
I really like Trader was
Thing was very good. 28 Days Later.
a great
Oh yeah.
film.
Oh yeah.
28 Days. Shit. 28 Days Later was brilliant.
It's a great film.
What's the other one? Will Smith's one is not too bad either. What's that one? I Am Legend. That's good.
That has the thing I don't like in a film though.
What?
A dog dying.
Oh, no one likes that.
Oh God, I do not.
This is Remedy.
Epic Games, though.
This is a Remedy.
This is either the Alan Wake remake or something new for.
I was gonna say it could be an Alan
Alan Wake
Wake.
remake.
I think
The
it's
Alan
right.
Wake remake. Yeah. I love this game.
This is the boring stuff. Pat, we are polar opposites.
I really like Alan Wake.
My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
Did you get it?
Last night I woke up to a night.
Wake, huh? Very clever.
I'm such a sucker for Remedy games,
I squeezed
Oh, yeah.
except for that real bad one on Xbox.
Yeah, Quantum Break.
myself.
Oh, that game can.
Nobody likes Quantum Break.
Is this a survival horror?
But
Oh yeah, it's Alan Wake. They were
Yeah,
they
kind
were
of.
played, huh? Back in
No.
the day. So it's very good.
Nothing says survival horror like a pistol and a torch.
Well, the torch is actually like you need to use the torch. And a light is like a weapon. Like they get weakened by light sources.
Oh, nice.
So you use the torch to weaken it.
yeah, this is.
Bro,
the
you see it there,
Stephen
Ronan. Give me here.
Kingiest- This is the Stephen Kingiest game. Hi, Ronan.
Hello, guys.
Your color
Guten
correction.
Tag.
It's a little insane.
Your eyes were so red. It was like demon eyes.
I actually don't know how to turn that off. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Oh,
There it is.
Grand Theft Auto 5. Never seen that coming.
Hello, Franklin. What's up?
GTA 5 is going to be in every upcoming
Did
thing.
you know Grand
GTA
Theft Auto
5 is
5
not in it, is it?
Yep.
Of course it is.
Just wasn't at the start this time.
Changed it up a little bit.
Yeah. Keep 'em guessing.
They're really hanging on to that one, aren't they?
It's made them shit tons of money.
It's
Made,
still
made
one
them a few quid, alright.
it's still one of the most popular games in existence.
Yeah.
Like even sales
Is it one of the
numbers
most?
to
It's
this
probably
day.
the most viewed thing on Twitch at the minute as well, isn't it?
It's the most successful media thing of all time, and it's not close.
And it's not even begun to slow down.
Has there been anything good, lads? I'm literally just in the door here.
Alan Wake remake was cool.
The Dragon game, remember that?
Yeah, the Dragon game was cool.
That's what it's literally
The
called.
KOTOR remake makes me very excited.
Oh, no way. Is there a
Oh,
call?
and-
Is
yeah,
there?
yeah, the Old Republic, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's.
Have they actually released any more storyline for GTA 5?
Oh, is this
I think they have.
is this that freaking game? The guy who made Evil Within,
Tokyo.
Ghostwire,
Ghostwire
whatever it is.
Tokyo,
Yeah. Yes. I'm very excited about this, just because Evil Within. I love the Evil
Yeah.
Within.
I like the first one.
The second one, I know, I agree with you. The second one's not as good, but I didn't dislike the second.
Compared to the first one, it was just dog shit. I do like a good survival horror. But not an open world one.
Slender Man.
Slender Man. I haven't been called that in a while.
Hey.
Yeah, there we go.
This looks fun.
So this is
Yeah.
the new Shinji Mikami game.
Yeah, yeah.
still your fear.
He's first person, which is a bit mad. But
I'll always be interested in anything this man makes.
Ow.
The time is nigh. The world rests on the precipice of transformation.
you know, float down here.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Where he's watching that?
You just
YouTube, yeah.
Yeah,
PlayStation.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm watching PlayStation.
Oh no.
Official
It's
one.
us.
I'm gonna watch PlayStation Showcase English or just this. Ghostwire Tokyo.
Yeah.
Hiya.
But announced a while ago, but
Yeah.
it's nice that
Yeah.
it's
Even-
still.
In Resident Evil 4, I'm going to like trust them forever.
Yeah, there's a few people looking forward to this one.
Marvel.
What is this? Is this that new Marvel practice?
This is
game?
the yeah. I believe so. Oh no, it's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians.
Of the galaxy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You came here seeking
This I thought was going to look awful, but it looks real cool.
The matriarch wishes to share it with you. United in the light of belief, all suffering, all
I think the Guardians of the Galaxy is my favorite MCU movie.
Yeah.
I love it.
I agree with that one.
What's wrong with you? Oh,
I think my favorite's still Thor 3.
That's good too.
Oh, it's a very good one.
Cease this at once.
Similar kind of comedy, isn't it? To
Yeah, definitely.
Guardians.
During that ritual with the priests, they kept talking about a promise.
It actually looks alright, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let us
I
investigate
didn't know.
for you.
Always sketch, Peter Quill, and not fun kind with
Characters look cool. Yeah, the characters look really cool, original.
No see.
Yeah, this is the comic version of
Yeah,
Guardians.
I tell you, it looks pretty good now, I have to say. I wasn't pushed on the first
It sounds bad.
trailer I seen, but this looks fun.
I mean, I'd like to see some gameplay or something. There we go.
This looks like gameplay, no?
But they're all cutscenes. Everything we've seen so far. Now this looks like gameplay right now. Yeah.
Oh, you must be, it must be ahead of me.
Maybe. Usually if you're watching for a while, it lags behind, huh?
But like, no, this is gameplay now. Like,
Was it Star-Lord like running through just kicking ass? Was that
Yeah.
the gameplay?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good.
By rejecting the promise,
First.
proven yourselves unworthy, and you
This game is gonna have a shit ton of side missions. Guaranteed.
Boom.
Yeah, the status is kind of Mass Effect-y, isn't it, in the way it's laid out.
Yeah.
That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way.
I would like to if they got his original cast voice. October 26th. Not so far away.
No.
You're watching the next game, right? Or
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is that Bloodlines, the Masquerade Battle Royale.
Vampire Bloodlines.
Battle Royale. It
Need,
doesn't look
need
too
more of
bad.
them.
I saw someone play
Alright,
it,
Sergeant.
I did see someone play it on YouTube. It looks kind of cool.
A stealth battle royale is kind of cool.
It is, yeah. It's definitely different looking. Prowler.
I don't remember Metal Gear Online.
No, I never played that.
That was okay, wasn't it?
Metal Gear Online was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
The
cool.
webcam is smaller, right? But I don't know how if I go bigger, it doesn't look great.
That looks fun.
You just clamber up buildings and stuff, and
Leave it there. Zoom meeting.
Blood Hunt. That didn't take too long to chat about in the conference room. What would we call it?
Roger.
What is it? Vampire the Masquerade? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
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 Oh, I see, said the blind man.
This is that Time Splitters looking game, isn't it?
I want to refresh. Are you on YouTube? Yeah.
Where are you? Because I don't want to be ahead of you.
Oh no, you're. I'd say you're a good 5 seconds ahead of me, but I just refreshed there. Oh no, this is goddamn thing, Deathloop. 100%.
Yeah, we've seen this in every.
Yeah,
Feels like this
we've-
is coming
we've had a
out for the
joke
last
for it.
16
Yeah.
years.
Zoom is the way to go, yeah. Good high quality.
visionaries. 8 geniuses who painted up a prison and named it freedom.
This just needs to come out now. But it's out like a week or two, isn't it?
It's out soon. It kept getting delayed. But yeah, it was out this month, yeah.
That you can never leave.
PlayStation definitely overshow the shit.
Just
this game is taking the biscuit.
Be fair, it's the only Bethesda game they're ever going to get to show.
Sergi wants to know, has anyone ever played Destiny?
I'm a very big Destiny fan.
I have played Destiny.
Very, very much so. I was playing Destiny 2 hours ago.
The new DLC?
Yeah. The
like good?
season really good. Yeah. They started doing like the seasonal model now has like weekly story updates and stuff. It's pretty cool.
We do make fun of how much they show this game, but I am actually looking forward to it.
But it's not just the fact that you've seen so much of it.
No, it's because it's like a mixture of like Dishonored and Hitman.
No, it does look good, like in fairness.
Which are two unbelievably good games.
Yeah, though that.
Is this a contest for this?
Yeah, Dishonored's really good.
How does this time loop work? Does anybody remember?
He wants to know what do you play? I play Hunter, he said.
I was the same.
Warlock, man. Yeah, everything. Warlock for life.
I'm nearly sure I have it on disc here somewhere.
Is that? Damn, I look good.
This is what they ended the last one on, wasn't it?
I've imagined myself a way out.
Yeah, I think there's still 10 minutes. I think there's still 10 minutes. Well, it depends. I think the rumors was it was 40 minutes long, this showcase.
Yeah.
Which is what they usually are, I think.
This game looks real fun.
It does. Like, I generally look forward to it.
It's that Dishonored thing where it's like just a people murdering playground.
Yeah, September 14th, so very soon. And yeah, next week.
I do think I'll get. I think I'll get addicted to going in and ruining other people's games, though. That seems real fun.
Oh, what's this? Forbidden Siren? We're joking. Just going by the color scheme.
Oh wow, it looks very similar.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, the case of that game looks.
Yeah.
That's it. Like we're looking at it.
That's such a hard game.
No, they're impossible.
It was tough. It was tough. It was super scary.
I have a copy of it.
So do I somewhere.
Yeah, that's
we always do this. We always show each other our copies.
That's a classic.
Forbidden Siren. It's there somewhere.
Iconic, even artwork on the case.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is hardly. No, it's not. I thought for a second it was going to be that freaking. That game has been coming out for the last 27 years, but it's not. What was it? I missed that. That happened so quick. The hell was that?
No idea.
Radiohead.
Matrix?
It's a game by Radiohead and Epic.
Wow.
I missed all of that because it happened so quick and I was freaking talking.
I was like, let's say that music's real cool, and then it's Radiohead.
How dare you talk?
I'm sorry. But for a second I thought it was that Atomic Heart. That's what I was trying to think of because it looked weird. The game that's been out for the last decade. Oh, here we go.
Nice little indie game. Little art piece.
Zelda ripoff.
Oh, okay.
That was too.
I actually.
She crashes, burns.
I want this to take a turn. Just like evil come down and everybody starts shooting each other.
Yeah.
That'll be fantastic.
The music turns.
Yeah.
Farmville 2. Here we go.
She's a box.
Oh.
She's a sequel.
Like,
makes more sense.
Looks like a fun game the young lad would play.
Whee. A woofer.
Oh, actually, this looks cool.
I like the way you can turn into different animals and stuff.
Yeah.
Possess the poor little fuckers.
All I wanted open world games is interesting movement mechanics.
Yeah. Shit.
I love Paddy's reaction. This is definitely a game he's not gonna play.
No one can see me unless I talk. It's great. Just do what you want, fuck it.
Shots of whiskey and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
the crab?
That's it, is it, lads?
Is the head thing of this, you know, all the female protagonists, does that mean there's a lot
gamers.
more females getting into gaming, or is it just a trend?
I think that's been the thing. I saw that since COVID started, just gaming's exploded with people that usually wouldn't play them.
They ended on that.
Yeah.
No, it's over.
I'm declaring Xbox One.
No, I'm saying, is that just, are they just showing?
Yeah, no, it's a Thief's End.
Oh yeah, Uncharted 4, is it? For PS5? Good game, in fairness, probably my favourite.
Everyone knew Uncharted 4 and Last of Us 2 would be getting PS5 remasters.
I thought the Last of Us 2 already had PS5 remaster.
No, but it's going to. Ooh, PC.
Not only does the Last of Us 2 have one, Last of Us 1's gonna have one too.
It did have a remaster, but it had a complete like PS5 rework. It did already, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it did?
It has, yeah.
Yeah.
Last of Us 2 has. Yeah.
Uncharted 4 is a little bit older, like I think that's probably not a bad move for sales in that game because it's very good.
Yeah. I'm really happy to see more Sony games going to PC.
What's Rockstar working on?
GTA 5.
Counting money.
We got these new share cards. We got these new share cards.
Yeah.
They're constantly just bringing people from development into the money counting department.
PlayStation Studios, at its heart, is a diverse and passionate group of storytellers at our collective of AAA studios all across the globe.
Could have fooled me.
Everything we do is driven and inspired by storytelling. As creators, PlayStation 5 gives us the opportunity to push the boundaries of storytelling even further. Our world-class development teams at PlayStation Studios have already delivered such incredible gaming experiences for PS5, and we're only just getting started.
So what was the big one? The
As you'll
KOTOR
see today with the lineup of
probably,
exclusive games coming from PlayStation Studios,
that's a
we're
pretty
going
big
to
announcement.
continue to drive innovation, advance gaming, while always embracing the legacy of PlayStation and creating games that matter.
Biggest announcement on
games
that
that
show.
you're not going to find anywhere else.
Well, it's the same as every. Well, there might be one more big announcement right here, but.
Oh, is it not over? This is the Marvel game.
Oh, is it? Well,
you watching it?
Like,
just about to go on to it.
You're about 5 seconds ahead of us.
All right, I'm gonna start one.
Marvel just stick him up now.
Yeah,
this is Spider-Man 2.
The glass has just literally touched off the bar. He put it from his face down to the bar. Let me know.
No, God, not even. I'll tell you when. He's just drinking it now.
Yeah, when he touches.
Now.
Yeah, we're at this now.
Jeez, you were good. Jeez, you were a lot further ahead than I thought you were.
That's a serious knife.
It is.
Oh.
Look at this.
That's what you want.
Let's go.
There you go.
What
10
a
out of
drop.
10 out of 10.
That is absolute, and it's Insomniac as well. That is.
I called it last year, but you don't know. That's what I said needed to happen. Marvel need to bring all them games.
Oh, here we go. Here's Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
But that's a big
That'll
announcement.
be in the Spider-Man game universe.
Yeah.
Universe. Yeah. Hey, they might team up. Huh?
That is so cool that they're expanding that universe. That is just super cool.
Yeah.
Marvel gaming universe.
Pump that money truck.
Done properly though, not forced. It's cool. Not forced like DC. I watched Suicide Squad actually, the newest one.
I love this trailer.
Yeah, it's good.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it definitely has its moments. Then I watched. What's the Harley Quinn one? Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
I didn't find that too bad either.
It's not too bad, I suppose.
Yeah, it's not like brilliant, but it's definitely.
Jesus, Pat says.
Sorry?
What was the first one you said?
Suicide Squad.
The first one was Suicide Squad, yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. It's pretty gruesome, which I like.
Yeah, it's really violent.
Yeah, it's very, very violent.
It's James Gunn, so it's to be expected.
It's good.
No better way to show off a new console than cars.
This looks a little bit like they're copying Horizon with the overview.
The I'm surprised it didn't launch with the console.
This look gorgeous. But the last one looked gorgeous as well. I'm looking forward to playing this on the wheel because I usually just play it on controller. I don't think it gives the best feel, especially for Gran Turismo games.
Looks awesome.
There's Laguna Saga. She's really nice customization in the game as well.
I'm gonna buy a Polo and put a spoiler on the back of it.
Yeah. Little Nissan Micra.
with a go faster stripe on the side of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Get a Mark 1 Golf stuff that was horsepower.
Yeah, your dream when you were like Dodge Viper was usually in there as well.
Yeah, that's GTA 3.
Yeah, the Banshee as well.
I'm taking a Mark 1 Golf as far as it can go in every game.
The MX-5 used to be your second car, and it used to just class. There's the MX-5 there, nice.
I love MX-5.
Yeah, so do I. They're brilliant to race.
I think I spent most of the time on GTA 3 just getting that Banshee.
Yeah, in the
the garage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's Sam. Oh, there's the old Ford.
Oh.
The real driving simulator.
That's GT3. Yeah, fair. That looks good. That at the end was Le Mans,
music.
I think.
Where's Diner?
One more game.
McKell's.
I'm trying to get context clues.
Greenwich. Oh.
For as long as I can remember, I have looked for an equal.
Oh.
Spider-Man.
Who could push
Wow, lads, they are really.
Oh, it's what do you call the?
Is this DLC?
Could be.
one who could surprise me.
Spider-Man 3.
Why not?
Miles Morales again.
One who could even
Oh.
Two boys joining up, are they?
Multiverse of Madness.
Yet all I found.
It's the Sony version and Marvel's version.
Something Insomniac has expanded.
Give me what I
That's
desire.
class.
Craven. Be great.
They're gonna make a fortune out of this. Fair play to Insomniac.
Give me Craven.
I agree.
Infamous.
Oh, Venom. It's fucking Venom, sure.
Class. It is Venom. Savage.
Venom. Venom.
It's still upgraded, isn't it?
Spider-Man 2. That is brilliant.
2023.
Jeez, Insomniac are busy, aren't they?
Sure, why not?
So next year's Wolverine, the year after that Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Class.
Good for them.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Good for them.
Yeah, no, it really is. Like, fair play to them. At least they're doing something with the license. Something that's productive.
Go on, Shoney, you mad bastard.
Oh, there's one more. God of War.
It's Elden Ring.
It has to be God of War.
I think it has to be God of War.
Hey, there you go.
Yay! This is just an Insomniac showcase.
God of War. Remastered for PS5. No, I'm joking.
I'd play that. Just isn't got much bigger.
No, I thought he'd be like a lot older.
Anymore.
You think he's bigger?
Running out.
Like a bit different.
He's definitely older.
He's a little bit older. It's probably if it's only a short time after the first one. Then
They call him
Ragnarok was starting. The Great Blizzard. Or sorry, for spoilers. The Great Blizzard was starting.
I know it shows out a spoiler alert, even if the game is 20-year-old. But yeah,
She's telling it too.
Oh yeah, oh awesome. Yeah, she was pissed. She
was pissed. What'd you do to my son?
Maybe that's what Mother wants.
The broken fucking neck. Yay!
Oh, he's back too.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
I wonder, does he have to eat?
Oh, dude, I'm already in. God of War is. I'm with you, Paddy. It's one of the best games I've ever played, legitimately. Like,
Oh yeah,
it's so good.
starting with the blades on the axe.
look at the view.
Who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin
It's just a great story game.
seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there,
You had me at hello.
find him.
Hey, it's the boys.
Richard Harry, Go looks good. It does. It looks awesome.
We're trying to stop Ragnarok
Hey,
to help people.
squid.
And what if the only way to do that is war?
Do you know what'd be great with this game? If you could load up with the same stats you had in the last game.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool?
You could do that, like just like have the enemies start off stronger.
Yeah.
And then you get even more stuff.
You seem
That'd be cool.
That's what the Trails series does. You get to progress into the next game.
Oh, there he is.
It's silent dropping tonight. Wait, come on.
Alex, sure looks done. It's finished. Go on,
Looks done, yeah.
Just make it drop it.
The video looks done, yeah, great.
Didn't go down.
They could have literally just got gameplay from the last game and showed it.
Dark Elves are back.
Is this gonna be a Christmas game or is it coming out next year?
It's supposed to come out at the end of this year, but
End of this year,
the
wasn't it?
get delayed. I can't remember.
I think it'll be 2023.
Oh, I said be 2022.
No, I think this is closer than that.
If they can pull this off for Christmas, it'll be a really big boon for them.
Wait, is that him with the? Oh, that's freaking the golden eyes. This the guy Thormir, the guy that they keep talking about. Remember, he got the giant eyes.
Oh yeah, Ragnarok.
Tormund, well, the fuck is the same one? The guy they're always going on about.
Every time I see it, I just want to go back and play it.
Well, some of them.
Oh, he's gonna get a girlfriend.
What was his name, Paddy?
I don't know.
The guy that was the friend of the Giants. They talk about in the entire game. He's gone missing.
2021 Marvel.
That was him anyway, because he got the eyes of the Giants.
It didn't tell us.
It's a great show, isn't it? In fairness.
But
that was very good.
But it didn't tell us when it was coming out.
No.
More updates? What?
Yeah.
I thought this thing was only 40 minutes long. Obviously, I got false information.
Gameplay. Let's go.
If it shows that game, I swear to God.
Mature content. All right, let's. Resident Evil.
What the
Well, he didn't give us a message and then...
Yeah, and then they show everything Sony, like. Is it just me, or is like Marvel and that going to be like the biggest selling thing in 10 years?
Ever.
Like,
Yeah.
ever. Like. Wolverine's gonna be bloody massive.
Wolverine is a great announcement.
Yeah.
What they need us to do then is tie all the games together somehow. That's what you want.
I feel like that might be the intention.
Yeah,
I think that's what they're aiming
that's what
for.
they need to do.
Like you can imagine the next set of games being just that universe with a whole lot of them.
Paddy, remember the way we see every week? We have no idea what that Spider-Man deal was.
Yeah, just sad.
I'm feeling that's a part of it.
Yeah, probably. Oh, why not? It's a big cash cow.
That was the PlayStation Showcase. We've got more info and updates coming right now, and I'm in fact joined by no less than PlayStation Studios head Herman Hulst. Herman, really strong showing here from PlayStation Studios tonight, including an awesome new look at GT7 and finally a release date.
GT7 is coming in March, and I don't think fans are going to be disappointed with what Yamauchi-san and
This is
Polyphony have been working on.
Fellatio.
What we're doing with GT7 is we're pulling from the entire history of the franchise, taking some of the best features into GT7. GT campaign, arcade missions, all that good stuff.
He's just missing the
And,
A,
I
and
got
I'd
a
be
chance
happy
to
enough.
play,
I know we're
and
skipping
it
6.
just
Like,
looks and plays sensationally. The haptics, the vibrations, you feel the rolls, the pull and the weight of the different cars. I'll tell you, the one thing that I personally really liked is the braking variations.
They always take so long to get released.
Really kind of makes you feel like you're an incredible racer, and for me that's great.
Great to hear that about GT7. I
Yeah,
can't wait
what
to
there
play
was
that. But I also
in
really wanted to
between
talk about
Gran Turismo 4 and
Insomniac. I mean,
5,
this is a
those
studio that is
four Forza
absolutely on fire the last year, maybe 18 months.
Forza's pretty
Marvel
big, isn't it?
Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank, A Rift Apart, and now 2 big reveals tonight in the form of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Marvel's Wolverine. It's kind of a shock.
That's a mad one.
You work really closely with Insom, Herman. So what can you tell us about just why
Don't Crash Bandicoot,
Insom gets so fired up about the Marvel
That was annoying me.
universe?
Took me a while to find it.
I mean,
It's Tier.
Sid, you said
That's
it.
Tier.
Insomniac
That
are
God of
on
War
fire.
trailer.
They've been just so productive, and I think the team in Insomniac,
Look, as they
they're
say in the
really
game,
always
got the,
challenging themselves to
you're
raise
looking
the
for
bar
like
with their
he's
approach
missing
to
the entire game.
storytelling
He's
and
got the
craftsmanship.
you find
And
out
it's
some
really
stages got the
evident in
eyes of the giants like
consistently high
the head
quality of
dude.
games that they've
Yeah.
been
He's only got one of them. So that's when I saw the 2 eyes of the
on
giants.
top
I was
of
like,
that,
That's why I popped so much.
Collaboration amongst their team.
You played that game a lot closer. I haven't played that game in about 2 years since it came out.
To the way that they work with other PlayStation teams, but
Let's play the game.
He was like the guy that helped the Giants like escape.
Yeah, it'd be great like if you listen to all them stories all at once, like in a video.
To be further expanding the universe into Marvel Spider-Man.
He was the guy. Remember you went to?
And they're also going to be raising the bar.
That was his place.
In terms of immersion,
stuff
action,
from all the other
visual
lands.
fidelity.
Egyptian treasures.
I think Marvel Spider-Man 2 will be a
stuff from Greece.
spectacular
That was him.
showpiece
That was all
for
his
gaming.
stuff.
And they're also so thrilled to
Thor.
bring gamers an emotional and a suspenseful
We didn't see
journey
Thor, did
into
we?
Marvel's Wolverine.
Yeah,
I think
the hammer.
PlayStation fans are really going to
You
be
get
in
the
for a
hammer. Do you
treat over
think
the next few
eventually you
years.
take Thor's
Very
hammer?
cool, very
Oh, yeah,
exciting
kill him,
times,
I don't know if you kill him
and
super,
on
but you kill him
multiple
at some stage.
fronts.
You want to kill them all.
Tonight,
You're
we also got our first big look at God of War
Yeah.
Ragnarok.
He does have a
Herman,
habit of
what can you
making
tell
every
us
other
about
god
where
dead.
Santa Monica Studio is going
He
with
do.
this one?
You know, like many of the fans, I'm personally really invested in the relationship between Kratos and Atreus. We got to see in the trailer that there's some real tension brewing between them as Ragnarok approaches. So, you know, I can't wait for players
Ragnarok
to see how
approaches.
that
Very
relationship
good.
between them evolves.
I was sure. Remember the
You gotta trust me when I say
symbol
that Santa
winter or
Monica
whatever
Studios
started at the end of the last
quite
one,
a
which
few
is
twists and turns for players
setting
as
up
they
Darius
set up the
here.
finale of the Norse saga. in
Is he a
God
bad
of
guy
War
or good guy?
Ragnarok.
We're going to get an update
He
on
seems
God
like a
of
good
War
guy.
Ragnarok from
You
Santa
only
Monica
hear
Studio
about
here
him.
in
He's
just a
gone
moment.
missing.
Is that the last game of God of War then?
Wanted to get your take on Horizon Forbidden West. Now we've
You
learned
just
that
said
this
the
one is
finale,
coming out
bastard.
in February. I am sure
Ragnarok.
Yeah,
probably,
that by this point
probably fake
you're
off to
aware.
Egypt or
So
something.
what has jumped out to you? What can you tell us?
It probably
about it?
will. Like,
I've had a
It's by all
chance
the
to
Egyptian
play
gods.
the game on
Why not?
PS4 and PS5. And it looks great on
Cool.
both. For PS5, the level of detail on Aloy, her kits, her lighting, it's just exceptional. Even more amazing because the environments have so
I mean, it
much
is Ragnarok.
going on
Like,
too.
it would be the end.
From the
I suppose.
ruins of San Francisco.
They didn't show it in
That's
that game
Thor's
actually.
New underwater
No.
areas, everything just looks breathtaking. And it
Gorgeous
works really
looking.
fast
Deathloop.
because of the SSD.
Yeah.
Plus, the combat in the game
There's
offers so much
there's
variety.
a
It's all
shot where
based on
she's-
player
yeah,
choice. There's so
they're
many
so
cool
proud of
weapons
the
and tools.
water
And
effects with
when you
the game,
combine
looks
these
incredible.
together, that
It's
comes in really
unbelievable
handy when you're dealing with the new machines. On PS5, the haptic
I
feedback
love
on the
the
controller,
combat
I
in
think
that
in my
game
mind really
so
Yeah.
adds to the
Find it just
experience, you know, when you're
always
firing arrows
satisfying.
and the other ammo. You know, the team at Guerrilla, I know them so well. I'm super proud of them. They're creating something incredibly special. And I just can't wait for gamers to get the next
Like, that
chapter
just makes me
of Aloy's
excited
adventure in
seeing
their
like
hands.
taking
Thanks
off
for the
parts of
update,
a
Herman.
giant.
We're joined now by
elephant
Eric
robot.
and Corey from Santa Monica Studio. And I wanted to check in with you two on the big announce we saw just a few minutes ago, God of War Ragnarok. We finally got our first big look at it. And actually, Eric, I wanted to start with you. You've been involved with every single God of War, including 2018's God of War. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, Sid. I've been with the studio since 2004 in many different capacities, working with both Santa Monica and Ready at Dawn on the God of War franchise. And I don't know why, but they thought it'd be a good idea to say, hey, do you want to direct this one? And so
That
that's
doesn't
what
make
I'm
me feel
doing.
very
I'm
confident
directing
there.
God of War Ragnarok.
He
Corey
looks
likes the
tired.
part, never heard of it.
Yeah.
So
He
it's
looks
the
really
update on that.
tired.
So
I was
Eric,
really
why
happy to
did you
kill
take
off
ownership on God
Kratos
of
in
War
this one.
Ragnarok?
It's always been a tradition here at Santa Monica to change the directors across the games. You know, we've had really good success with that. Corey's been the only repeat director, and you know, rightfully so. He's pretty damn good at what he does. So that's kind of what it is.
The important thing for us is to be able to kind of get a fresh perspective each time, but also, you know, a fresh pair of legs in the sense that you're really exhausted at the end of finishing one of these things. So you got to con somebody else into doing it, like him.
So, Eric, what aesthetics or themes sort of resonate with you as a creative? I mean, I guess what I'm getting at is, like, how do you see yourself leaving your fingerprints on God of War Ragnarok?
It's kind of the designer in me wants to answer one way, but as a director, you have to answer a different way. I think you have to learn how to jettison your own profession when you switch over to the director's role, which I'm sure Corey can understand. I mean, he kind of animated a little bit on God of War 2, and we kind of had to throw it all out, except for that sneaky backflip that Kratos has never done again that we left in. That's the perk of being the director, I guess. But you know, from my point of view, like, we want to tell a very heartfelt and epic story as, you know, father and son go on a journey, and they kind of struggle
Killing
with
everything
on
around them.
to stuff.
It's
and
beautiful.
Things, you know,
It's beautiful.
Condition that we all deal with, and we kind of want to arrive at that by
Such
taking
good.
like,
And like
slices
again,
of
I only
life or
played it like
family,
this year,
you know, drama,
But
if you will, and kind of
I
juxtapose that
think
against
if I played it the
Norse
same year as Red
backdrop.
Dead Redemption 2,
And at the end, we
Yeah.
just wanna have an
I
ending that
agree
feels
with it
very,
being Game of the
you know,
Year.
surprising
I think it's
and
better.
inevitable based
Yeah.
on all those
I think
things,
God of
but
War
it's-
is better
it's
than Red
kinda,
Dead Redemption 2.
I'm
And
from
that's
the
a tough
Midwest,
call.
so like
Yeah, I
slice of
agree.
life, very common.
It's so good.
mundane things are
It's
just
so
as
good.
interesting as big world events, and so we try to collide those things together. It's, you know, make an experience that's very worthy of the God of War name.
So with the game officially being called God of War Ragnarok, I guess it doesn't take a genius to think that perhaps Ragnarok factors into this game
not
in
at all.
some manner.
No.
Can you confirm that, Eric?
We're only
Yeah, I
having
mean,
a
you
laugh.
can't call the game God of War Ragnarok and not have Ragnarok happen in the game. So, you know, it's going to happen. We're going to cap off the Norse series with it. And I think Chris Judge said it best in the announced trailer last year. Prepare yourselves.
The last game ended with a teaser of sorts for Thor.
I got
And just
behind
gotta
this.
know, was that Thor's voice
Oh,
we
yeah.
heard in the trailer just a few minutes ago?
You think
That was
Ragnarok is
definitely
going to play
Thor's
any
voice,
part in the game
we heard in the
whatsoever?
trailer.
No.
Thor is being played by
I
Ryan
don't know why we
Hurst,
called it, really.
But you might know him from Sons of Anarchy. He played Opie, one of my favorite
Oh,
characters
cool,
ever.
Opie.
And we're just delighted to have him come play in the God of War sandbox. And his take on Thor and our take visually on Thor is very different than the hunky
I don't like
Australian
Sons of
you might
Anarchy.
know. You know, he's much closer to
Is
the
it the main character? He's
Norse
under.
mythology.
No,
version.
he's
No,
He's this
Opie,
big,
his kind of
burly,
sidekick,
almost
biggish guy.
hedonistic man-child, red hair, you know, left-handed. Just a little off kilter than the Thor that a lot of people know right now. So I can't wait for people to experience more of that when they
We want Marvel's Thor.
We also heard the name Odin.
Yeah, where's
in
Chris
this trailer.
Hemsworth?
So I imagine
We
if we're gonna
demand it.
experience Ragnarok,
That will be a
Odin's gonna have to play a
crossover.
pretty big role here, right?
Definitely.
Chris
couldn't afford
Odin
him,
is the
okay?
Allfather of all
I don't think
worlds,
anybody
so
can have
Sidekick
I'm
and
sure
Sons of
when
Anarchy. No,
Ragnarok
shut the hell up.
happens, we're very, very happy to have Mr. Richard Schiff come on to play Odin for us.
Some
you may know
might
him
say
as Toby from
he
The
has
West
to be
Wing.
the last boss.
This was one that we never thought
Yeah,
was going to happen.
maybe.
It was like kind of a shot in the dark, and he got back to us, and we walked him around the mocap volume, and he was just like, I've never done anything like this before. Let's do it. And so the kind of rest is history. So I can't wait for people to experience that and see how he factors in. And it's a very different take, again, much like Thor. You know, he's like a old man who's just kind of busy with his own things and doing whatever he
So
wants.
only 2
and,
games in the Norse
he
mythology.
doesn't live in a castle or anything like that. So
Yeah.
it's again a different take, kind of what we do.
Only
which is
2
take
games
what's
in the
known,
Norse mythology.
curveball it a little bit, and you know, make it special.
We also
Well,
saw a
really,
couple of new
I do
characters tonight.
think
So
that-
what can you tell us about them?
The first God of War
You're talking
trilogy
about
could have
the
been
little
done in 2
squid?
games.
Oh no, you're talking about Tyr, the big guy. Yeah, he's
Very
the
different
Norse
though,
God
aren't
of
they?
War. And Kratos and Atreus have finally found him. We talked a lot about him in 2018, so we were like, well,
Yeah.
might as well show him to the people. And then the last
It
character
was
we saw.
Tyr,
in the
yeah. I actually
trailer,
forgot he was the God of
Lincoln
War. He
Smile
was the
from
Norse God of War
Angrboda.
tier. I
Yeah.
forgot
She's
about
one of the
that.
last remaining giants, and her story is
Yeah,
pretty
he's
amazing.
all over the
Fits
place in
into
the first game.
The world of God
Like,
of War.
I'll talk to him.
Tyr's being played by Ben Prendergast, who's been completely absorbed in the role, even though he is not a giant as Tyr is. And then Angrboda is being played by Leia De Leon Hayes, who's a complete treasure on set. She's been amazing. Watching her chemistry with the other characters has been amazing, and she's one of the last giants that's living. So we have those characters and a few more, and there's a lot of different monsters you saw in there. And there's been so many talented people at the studio building this trailer and putting it together. I just want to give a
I will
shout
say
out to
that
the team.
whole
I love you guys.
event, that's new for
I wish you
everybody, I
could be
think.
here doing this interview with me. I wish you were
What?
behind me right now at the studio. That would have
That,
been
like,
completely
the thing
amazing.
that
And
can have something for
lastly, to our
everyone.
fans, we have a saying at the studio that we are fans of our fans.
When's it coming out?
I cannot wait to watch all the tweets, the messages, the reaction videos.
If
you
they
guys
knew
put
that,
out,
Paddy, I think they'd have
for our
told you.
team to be able to take that into heart. and
Well, they
just
better
get
tell
Might
me.
ask him though at the end, will he?
Use that to
Yeah.
push us through to finish the game for you guys. So thank you very much.
Now, Corey, we haven't heard a whole lot out of you here tonight. So now that we know you're not directing God of War Ragnarok, I was hoping maybe you could give us a little clue about what you may or may not be working on next.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like me to just spill the beans and tell you everything that's going on right
Nah,
now.
he
We're
got
actually
sacked.
doing a bunch of stuff. It's really exciting, all the things that we're doing, and you're tempted to know what is this, but I don't really have anything I can talk
That's
about
why we're
right
here.
now specifically, mostly because we're really focused on God of War Ragnarok. That I am incredibly excited that I finally understand that that's what everyone was saying, God of War Ragnarok. I was way off. I was thinking it was something else that they were talking about. I think we'll wait to get any deeper into anything else until later. We'll talk again, Sid.
All right. Well, thank you, Corey, and thank you, Eric. And next up, we have
Bastards.
Ryan Treadwell. He's the lead producer at Aspire.
Back
And
a
wouldn't you
second.
know, just a little while ago, we got the announcement of a remake for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, Ryan, I guess my question is Is this like a remaster of the original game, or what's going on here?
Whoa!
So much more, Sid. This
Yes!
is a complete remake of this
Look at
beloved
my
Star
veins.
Wars story. For Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake, we are rebuilding from the ground up while maintaining that integrity of story and character from the
That's KOTOR, is it?
So Ryan, how much of a remake are we talking about here? I mean, is this updating some graphics, adding some higher resolution modes?
You know, the original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is a true classic and one of our favorite Star Wars stories ever. We want to honor that original story and make it as impactful for players today. In terms of the visuals, we have an opportunity to present this story with a much higher level of fidelity than was possible in the past, while making sure that we're being authentic to what players loved about that original
Best twist of all time.
So we know Aspire.
What did it show? Just
Star Wars game.
Not like I Sith.
But this is
Show
a
Revan.
much bigger project than
I like
anything the
Saber.
studio's tackled before. So
Yeah.
what can you tell me
Who
about
is the character?
team behind
The
the
shot?
game?
Darth,
You're absolutely
Darth
right.
Revan.
While
Oh,
Aspire has
Revan,
enjoyed
nice.
a great relationship with Lucasfilm Games through our work bringing classic Star Wars games to new audiences on modern platforms, this project is on a completely different level to anything we have done before. That's why we knew we had to assemble the right team to do this project justice. We put together a team full of industry veterans from fan-favorite RPGs, even including the original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It has been a really rewarding experience to assemble such a talented team to bring back an epic game. Of course, we're also working closely with the amazing teams at PlayStation and Lucasfilm Games. Together, we couldn't be more excited about what we'll be able to show you in the future. All of us are, of course, huge Star Wars fans too. One of the nice parts about building a team to make a big Star Wars game is the ability to instantly bond.
I can't believe this is an exclusive. That's crazy.
Of Star Wars.
It's mad.
We all have different Star Wars memorabilia behind us.
I love
that we
that
recall,
again.
and it
Reading
always
the
sparks
chat, I
a
don't think
good
people realize what's going on.
All right, thanks,
Because
Ryan.
people are like still
Very
looking like,
exciting stuff,
oh, I
and
hope they
definitely
hope they
dying to see
announce
more of
this
that
game.
Thank you, David.
It's over.
It's over, dude.
People that chat on those things on YouTube
Right,
maybe
and that's it
aren't
for our
always
show.
the highest
You
intelligence.
can catch up on all the big news on PlayStation.blog and check out all the trailers from tonight's
People are like, oh, I hope they show footage from Elden Ring. I was like, well,
Thanks for watching.
They didn't. GTA 6. Oh no.
I also think that's weird when there's like 400,000 people watching something that, like your comments aren't even seen.
and
They're there
also,
for half a second.
why is everybody obsessed with FNAF? Was there a new FNAF? I think there was. Wasn't there? A new
Oh, I
FNAF
hope
announced?
not.
I think there must be. Like that's. I'm not even joking. Like 60% of the comments is where's FNAF.
I'm just glad that loop would show it again.
It's
Yeah,
just
me
all
too.
MacPad fans.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That was very.
I'm
good.
That was
definitely.
a good show.
That was the best one they've done in a while.
You came in at the right time. It started off well. I suppose I liked the Old Republic. But other than that, though, it was kind of just like there was that game that looked cool. The one that we call Kept Dragon game, but it looked like every game that was ever been released for the last 5 years.
It looked like the every game, but it looked
The
like
every
cool,
game.
The every game.
The Omni game.
Plays a little bit like Far Cry. Plays a little bit like Assassin's Creed. That type of game.
Plays a it was more. Plays a little bit like Breath of the Wild. Plays a little bit like Horizon. Plays a little bit like Assassin's Creed.
Plays a little bit too much, like a little bit too much.
And then there was that like Bayonetta game that wasn't Bayonetta, Project Eve.
Yeah, there's two variants of the every game. There's the gun variant and there's the non-gun variant.
Good show though.
Oh yeah, they came together at the end there.
Man,
That's
that's
right.
the Wolverine game. That looks deadly.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing there in God of War. Spider-Man 2.
It's Wolverine. Pretty cool.
Yeah, Wolverine. It's going to
Guardians.
awesome. Marvel taking it.
Guardians looks great. Guardians looks great.
Does definitely be interesting.
That was a way better show than the first one.
Yeah, the first one looked cheap, didn't it?
Marvel taking over the game universe as well as the movie universe.
No, I also think that a lot of why it looked cheap was when you see a Guardians game and like they're not the actors, and it'll all instantly put you down a level until you get used to it.
I'm actually surprised I didn't see the Harry Potter game. That's supposed to be coming out soon enough, isn't it?
Is it supposed to be coming out?
I suppose it's coming out in the year, this year or beginning of next year.
Maybe it is. I don't know. At the time they were citing their sound of it, so
It looks good though. Harry Potter game looks good.
People will be excited for that one.
Yeah, definitely. Harry Potter fans anyway. The original Harry Potter game was pretty good.
I'll play the hell out of that.
Yeah, the original Harry Potter game was pretty good.
The first couple like on PS1 I always enjoyed.
Harry. Oh Lord, I'm tired.
No, it was good. It was again. It really, the second half of it really picked up. Again, not including Knights of the Old Republic.
I was gonna say it kind of had everything. It had the new Insomniac game. It had God of War. It had Gran Turismo. It had GTA 5.
Yeah.
GTA 5 was listen. We were joking at the start.
It's like every PlayStation 5 things had GTA 5 and Deathloop for like the last 2 years.
At the start, we were even joking.
Here we go.
Like, we're going to see Grand Theft Auto and we're going to see Deathloop. Of course,
and Skyrim remastered
2.0.
I think I'm past the Skyrim point of my life. I think there's just been too much Skyrim in the world.
Will they make another type of Skyrim game?
Yeah.
They're re-releasing it again soon. First, we'll re-release Skyrim.
Yeah, Starfield has to come out first, don't they?
Yeah, Starfield's first.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talk. I've seen a lot of talk from like a lot of industry like reporters that Microsoft are like funneling people into Bethesda and getting them to split up teams. Because Bethesda has that whole thing of we work on one game at a time, like Bethesda Game Studios. That's why there's always like a decade between a Fallout game.
Yeah.
Microsoft's like, I don't think we want to wait a decade between these Fallout games. So it looks like
they don't have separate studios.
No,
ZeniMax
like,
not Bethesda.
No, well, Bethesda Studios was the past while. It's almost always been, we'll do the Elder Scrolls game, then we'll do the Fallout game, then we'll do the Elder Scrolls game, then we'll do the Fallout game.
Oh yeah.
They're doing Starlink as well, or Starfield. So like, there's a lot of talk. Microsoft is pushing people in to try and make multiple teams to get those games worked on quicker.
Everybody's looking for Crash Bandicoot. No Crash Bandicoot.
It was his birthday this week.
But they've already brought loads of shit out for it last week.
But it was they had an event the same week as Crash's 20.
Crash Bandicoot is the most played game in the centre that I work at.
Is it? It's a good game. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game.
Games and Crash is the one that's constantly on.
It's kind of a game you just pick up and play anytime, isn't it?
Yeah.
Great. It's very good.
Even the instructors are coming in and they see Crash like, oh, that game. Like
I think Crash 3 is one of the games I finished the most in my life.
Crash.
Nice Solid 2.
Will we leave it there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that was a fun show. I like that.
And we'll be back
Best thing that
next
Sony's
week.
done in a while.
Yeah, podcast, hopefully.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Roland, where can they find you when you're not here? In your centre?
Yeah, exactly. Working from 9 to 5 and to 2 on a Friday. You can catch me over on the Alpha Fox TV over on Twitch. I do want to start getting back into a little bit more streaming. I actually miss it an awful lot when I'm not doing it. But look, it's been busy. I'm not sure if I announced it yet, but yeah, we're having another baby. So
oh yeah, congrats.
So there's a lot kind of going on, and we only found out 4 months in. So
oh no way.
Not a lot of time. Not a lot of time to plan. So, but look,
good luck.
Another boy.
Yeah. That's what I think. Honestly, that's what I think it's going to be.
I have girls, you have boys. We'll swap.
let the baby come in and I'll talk to you.
Okay.
Say
that to hear more.
Yeah, so that's happening. But no, look, it's great. It was a bit of a shocker at the start, but I mean, we count our blessings.
That's it.
And yeah, it's nice to ring people and they're excited about something instead of the usual what we've been through in the last couple of years. There hasn't been much good news, so it is nice to spread a bit of good news. Work is good, but just again, I want to get back to streaming. Hit me over up on Twitch, and we'll talk to you over there, guys.
Sweet, John.
Yes, kind of the same. I haven't really been streaming around in recently. Been busy, but I will get back to it at some stage. But there's really no plan. But like I will. I know I will. In my heart of hearts, I know one day I will be back.
One day.
So if it's possibly. If I do come back, make sure you check me over at Twitch and on YouTube at 2 for Gaming. That's TOOOLD 4 Gaming. Not too old for gaming. That's that guy who does those PSP reviews. That's actually really good. That has like a load of subscribers.
You're really good, John.
He makes amazing content, but god damn it, he has my name.
He loves Vita. He loves the Vita.
But then on socials, it's the same on Facebook. I'll actually just name the ones I use: Facebook, kind of, and TikTok. I hate Twitter now, and I'm never on Instagram. So TikTok and Facebook is your best way to get through me.
Nice. Aiden?
Follow me on Twitter at AODHAIN616.
No. You can catch me NRC too old for gaming. The Alpha Fox, Aiden616, Pat Gone Mad. They're all mine, and I'll chat to you later on. And
he controls us.
They're all trademarked by me. You get big enough, we'll have to buy it off you.